In this walkthrough video, we will introduce the main features of the TSUGARU Shamisen library. To start, let's go through how the library is mapped out on your keyboard. The articulation key switches are located between C0 and E1. String noise, vocals, and other sound effects are located between F#1 and B1. The performance zone lies between G2 and G6. Above this are the phrase bank key switches, located between C7 and E7. Finally, the phrase zone is located between F7 and G8. Next, let's look at some of the TSUGARU Shamisen's main features. The first feature is the large number of samples in the library. The library includes over 20 articulations that you can control with key switches, along with kakegoe voices, string noises, and a wide selection of phrases. We also took care to ensure that TSUGARU Shamisen sounds realistic, with 5 velocity layers and articulations that use up to 12 round robins. The second feature is the string mode mechanism. This mechanism lets you accurately reproduce the behavior of a real shamisen. Unlike a guitar or other chordal instrument, the shamisen is used to play melodies of single notes. What makes the shamisen distinctive is phrases are usually played on just one of the 3 strings, making large movements up and down the neck. For example, one phrase might be played on the 1st string, and then a second phrase played on the 3rd string. To reproduce this, we designed the string mode so that each string acts like an independent monophonic instrument. String mode lets you select the string while you play. For example, holding down C#2 plays the 1st string, holding down the D#2 plays the 2nd string, and holding down F#2 plays the 3rd string. Another key feature of TSUGARU Shamisen is the Hijiki legato function. Hijiki is a special shamisen technique similar to a pull-off. The Hijiki legato function plays Hijiki samples when playing a keyboard in legato style. If played normally, each style will have attack, but if played legato, the notes will be played with Hijiki articulation. TSUGARU Shamisen also has an alternate picking mode. This mode is enabled with the sustain pedal. While the sustain pedal is pressed, key off events will trigger upstrokes, and key on events will trigger downstrokes, thereby creating alternate picking. The alternate picking mode uses special samples to articulate the alternate picking with a smoother, less percussive sound. You can achieve a tremolo effect by playing quickly in alternate picking mode. As you may have noticed, this library reproduces the azuma, sawari, and resonant tones that make the TSUGARU Shamisen so unique. Sawari is the buzzing sound you hear when the 1st string is played. The azuma sawari also resonates at a specific pitch when the other strings are played. These resonant vibrations of the instrument's strings and body are essential to recreating a realistic TSUGARU Shamisen sound. Our library is designed so that sawari and resonant tones behave naturally in the same way as a real shamisen. Even when you change keys or tunings, the sawari or resonant tones are automatically adjusted to match their behavior on a real instrument. This concludes our walkthrough overview of the TSUGARU Shamisen library.